Hi, it's Marieta. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I want to mainly talk about two top solutions that I got for entrepreneurs, startups, aspiring investors who want to move to United States, or maybe you are in United States and you want to change your status and you want to take care of your status, and you are someone who has invested or is about to invest, or you are planning on creating a business and you are seeking the best visa solution or a green card for you. Stick around, coming up. All right, so if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and let's get started. I want to talk about two solutions that I got for you if you're someone who is entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, business owner who wants to start business in US, someone who wants to actually get the appropriate visa so you can actually legally run your company in US, and you need help. And it's also for someone who are planning on raising funds. So the solution number one I got for you, and by the way, just so you know, before I start, I do want to invite you for a webinar training where I actually explain everything in depth, and the link to that training is going to be below this video. So let's get started. Number one is E2 investor visa. Now, E2 investor visa is not for everyone. It's number one for people who are coming from treaty countries. So you have to be coming from E2 treaty country, and it's for people who are not only starting a company but also investing. Many times people, when they hear the word investing, they think that they have to invest $500,000 or $1 million and so on. And that's not necessarily true. There is this old misconception. Actually, people mistake E2 for EB5. EB5 is a green card through investment, and with minimum of 1,900,000 to be precise. With E2, you can invest actually less than 500,000, and you can get E2 investor status. I usually have a specific structure and strategy for clients. We invest obviously enough, but reasonable amount so the client actually get approved, and then we are working on a strategy how we can go from that E2 to actual green card, because E2 is not a green card. So first you need to find out if you would qualify if you are from the treaty country, and second, you need to obviously get some funds, right? If you don't invest anything, it's very difficult for you to actually obtain this particular visa. Now, I personally help many entrepreneurs over the years. I myself been on this visa a long time ago, so I've done the process even personally, and I know this is the best way to go because E2 is flexible visa. You can actually travel back and forth, multiple entry. You can extend it as long as you are actually running that business in the US, and it's not like a green card. With green card, you have to actually pay taxes from worldwide income. Here you're paying obviously taxes from a company, but it's a different solution for people who are looking for ways to actually even optimize. So that's number one. Now, what if you don't have any cash? What if you don't have any investment? What if you don't have any funds or any inheritance or any loan to obtain? You can't get it, and you therefore cannot qualify for E2. However, on the other hand, you're someone who is actually right now at the stage of raising funds. And here's the deal. If you actually raised funds from VCs, angel investors, or you have received grants from United States and you own at least 10% in that startup, in that company, you are then eligible for entrepreneur parole rule. And this is something that is solving a problem for those who are in the startup community, for those who are founders, for those who are seeking solution, and they don't necessarily want to apply for E2 visa because they raise funds, they haven't really used their own personal funds, and they are looking for a way to actually legalize their state. This would be the way to go. If you want to learn more, I'm going to be linking here a video for you. In that video, I did explain the requirements. Now, if you personally ask me, as an attorney and business coach and someone who is actually working with entrepreneurs for over 10 years now, which of these is the best solution for you? My answer is it really depends. It depends on your objective, and it also depends on the business, right? So if you're someone who literally raise funds, and by the way, the minimum that you need to show that you have raised is $250,000, which is not a lot of money, right? So if you're someone who is like small startup, you own small startup, you raise the funds and you didn't really invest your own money, then this is the way to go because you don't really have an option here, okay? But if you're someone who is actually just starting out with business and you want quick solution and you are about to invest anywhere from 50,000 to $500,000, then E2 visa is for you. There are very different requirements when it comes to establishing if you are eligible for E2 visa, and to be honest, I have around 300 videos. I have an entire playlist on this topic and that webinar that I mentioned, which you're going to find below this video, so check it out, because there are very different requirements. With this parole rule, obviously the requirement is you have to be the founder of startup in the United States, that you have to raise the funds, and you need to show that you already raised the funds, not you are about to, you already did. And so if you are meeting that requirement, then parole is temporary solution. It's not long-term solution, okay? The E2 visa can be extended, I believe, as long as you need to. It can literally be extended for 10, even 20 years. Most of my clients usually upgrade from E2 to a green card, and I've done it even myself, and in between we scale the company, so it's perfect for service-based entrepreneurs. For product-based, like startups, tech startups, who raise the fund, the parole might be temporary solution, but it's not a green card. Keep that in mind. Like, it is temporary parole that allows you to work in the United States and run your company in the United States. Eventually, you can actually scale the company, create an impact, and then maybe apply for a green card, for example, EB2 national interest waiver. So there might be ways right around that. So again, keep that in mind, that it depends, everything depends on you, your company, your objectives, where you're going, if you invested your funds or somebody else's money, and so on. So if you like to continue this conversation, you want more information, you're welcome to book a consultation with me, one-on-one call. Link to book is actually below in description. And if you have any comments, any suggestions or questions that my community can benefit from, you're welcome to leave a comment below. And if you're new here, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.